Hello and welcome to Japanese craft beer. Today we are going to begin a look at three beers from a brewery that's rather small, that is not often seen outside of its local area, and which has been around for quite a while, but you don't often see this beer unless you happen to go there, or if you go to like a specialty store, beer store, you may find it. And the brewery that we're talking about is Unazuki, which is located in Kurobe, Toyama Prefecture. And they make three main beers, an alt, a Kelsch, and a Bock. They also make a Pilsner, and but it's kind of a limited, much more limited one. So the brewery is small. If I have a chance, I'll try to put some pictures up of it. It's only 13 employees, and they have a restaurant and a gift shop, and in the restaurant they serve a curry made with their Bock beer. So they have been around since 1997, opening up in that year. So, around for quite a while, but they are what beer geeks in Japan call omiyage beers. That's what they make. Omiyage means souvenir, so it's kind of a local product which is intended to be bought by tourists to take back to friends in Tokyo or Osaka or wherever you happen to live after you visited that area. And again, it's in Kurobe in Toyama. Kurobe is famous for a very large dam that is up in the mountains, and it's you can get there. You have to take a series of a bus, a cable car going up, and it's. I went there about 3 years ago with my brother-in-law. We took a trip, a short day trip up there to see the dam, and they did have their beers for sale at the top. But I came from the Nagano Prefecture side. The brewery and restaurant and all is on the other side, the Toyama side, going towards the Sea of Japan side. So this place, Kurobe, is located just about exactly between the cities of Niigata and Toyama, if you happen to have a map handy. It's a small town for sure. Okay, so we're going to look at three beers from them. We're going to look at their alt, their Kelsch, and their Bock. And let's give them a go, shall we? Okay, so the first beer we're going to look at is this one. It's called Unazuki Kolsch, and it is a 5% beer. And it has 12 ratings on Rate Beer, an average score of 2.5 out of 5, and 15 percentile for all beers on Rate Beer, and 15 percentile for its style, which is Kelsch. So these are not terribly high ratings. On Untapped, this one has 252 ratings, an average of 3.17, and on Untapped it's called Juji Kyo, which is what they say right here. And so look at the label. The label shows the mountains of Toyama and a little train and what's called kamoshika, kind of mountain goat, which you can see in the mountains of Japan if you're lucky. A friend of mine who lives in Shizuoka just recently ran into one while he was hiking, apparently. Okay, so let's give this one a go. I've already poured it out. It does have a very thin kind of hazy color, hazy gold straw color. It poured out with a couple fingers of foam, but now it's kind of diminished. And very thin, light, malty nose, something lightly floral. maybe peachy. Seems kind of rude and crude. This is one of the most nondescript beers you will ever have a chance to drink. I don't even know what to make of this. Light stone fruit, perhaps. Almost nothing really. Tastes like it's been watered down. It's kind of indeterminate fruitiness, perhaps stone fruit, but very watered down. Almost no change in flavors from initial through mid palate to final, which is typical in almost any beer. You have some kind of difference from the beginning to the middle to the final in your palate, and this does not have that whatsoever. Fruity, but not something I would recommend. Once again, this is called Unazuki Kolsch, and you can give it a go. You may find it in a specialty store perhaps, or if you happen to go to Kurobe in Toyama, you will find it there. And I suppose if you're there, you should probably try it as a local product. Okay, that's it. Thank you very much for watching. Bye-bye.